Yeah, yeah. Yeah. How y'all feel out there? We back. Actually, we're not back. Actually, this is like a new thing, right? It's a new day. You know, this is new. Welcome, 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 welcome. So yeah, man, I guess I started some drama out here in this world. Got the Pan Africans fighting, huh? I guess. I don't know. That shit is great. I don't know. We just gonna get up on here real quick and do my reaction because um I'm like I'm like, how did I get drug into the middle of Pan African Strikes Back and this other nigga? You know? So y'all know we've been kind of having this online back and forth, I guess, right? You know, it was a conversation with the Go Black to Africa, right? And y'all remember I'm saying, he's a Hebrew Israelite, but it was kind of, it's kind of different because I'm like he a Pan African, he is a Pan African, he a colonist, you know what I'm saying? So black, so Pan African Strikes Back. He jumps Brandon jumps all over this, right? And he says black Hebrew Israelite bashes Africa and praises Asia. So let's get into this. We're gonna watch a little bit and we're gonna react to Brandon bashing Hebrew. So like, these are, I guess, these are the Africans, the Hebrews out in
I'm coming to the super chats in a minute.
what's they doing? So these are the Hebrews in India. So these are the Hebrews that we're going with.
Bruh, first of all, those people are not black. Second of all, listen, Michael I love what you said. He said, Go Black to Africa is just a travel channel and a fake religious nonsense. Michael, I wish it was that simple. Go Black to Africa is a colonization channel and a religious indoctrination channel. It's not a travel channel.
That nigga sound like he quoted me, dog. Did he quote me, Brandon? Did you just quote me, Brandon? Do I get a writer's check for this shit? Like, I need to get a writer. We done with the other shit. I need to get a writer's check every time I get directly quoted by these niggas. I need it. I need a writer's check, and I need a credit at the end. a rolling credit, written by, produced by. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to Brandon. But maybe Brandon really believes that it is. I mean, no, he might believe it. I might not be wrong when I said it. Is that what Brandon is saying? Like, hey, he's not right. That them Hebrew Israelites is colonizers. Priest King ain't the only one that recognizes it's indoctrination. Everybody want to hate Priest King, but he ain't crazy. This is indoctrination. This is these niggas just going over to Africa trying to be colonizers. This Hebrew Israelite is a little crazy. That's what Brandon sound like he's saying. You know, written by Priest King, of course.
Love what you said. He said, Go Black to Africa is just a travel channel and a fake religious nonsense. Michael, I wish it was that simple. Go Black to Africa is a colonization channel and a religious indoctrination channel. It's not a travel channel. Travel channels travel. They appreciate and embrace people's cultures. They don't go over there trying to impose their messed up religious views on other people.
Damn.
Go Black to Africa's channel is a colonizer channel and a religious indoctrination channel. And he got mad because he went to Africa, wanted to be. No one in America will listen to Go Black. But Go Black thought he can go. They're not black. Stop. Prove that they're black. These people don't even look black. Y'all.
It's crazy. Now they got a Pan-African saying that some brown-skinned people ain't black. Like, how far does it go? It's like, you know what I mean? You gotta agree with them 50% of the time. Like, but if they're not black, Brandon, I don't know. Who is black, Brandon? Who are the black? Who are the black? You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't want to be black. I just want to be Indian. Like, leave me alone with the black. Because we got a Pan-African that'll sit there and say that them people ain't black. And I'm saying he right in context of what black is to us. You know what I'm saying? They ain't soul people who wouldn't say that. They might got some soul, I don't know. But I'm just saying, we wouldn't say they us, right? So Pan-Africans, all Pan-Africans ain't on the same type of time, I guess. He going back to Africa, but he draw the line. Nigga draw the line at Asia.
I think everybody who dark skin is African. These people are not freaking. Listen. I live in California around more Asians than anybody, so I know that just because an Asian person is darker complected does not mean they're African. That's only what niggas on the East Coast and stuff think. Oh, he's dark, he must be black. That's not the way that works. Oh, they look similar to these people. They live in a similar environment. Y'all Negroes that say Samoans is black. They can be dark. Indians are dark. Are they black? They look pretty dark, so they must be guys. Man, guys, we have science now.
We have science now. We can pick and choose Pan-Africanism. Guys, we have science now. You know what I mean? We got DNA. We don't have to just, we can cut some people off here now. We don't have to just We Are the World. Like, even the We Are the World is trying to close the gates and shit. Even Pan-African Strikes Back is trying to close the gates. Nigga, you went to India. You went too far. You out in Malaysia, nigga. You went too far. Like, this is crazy. The colonizers calling the nigga colonizer. Man, Brandon is crazy. Brandon, you are wilding out for this one, though, cuz I ain't mad. He hit it with my whole shit. He said this is a colonizer indoctrination station. I know that's my shit. These Hebrews is indoctrinators, boy. Even the Pan-Africans like, yo, they gotta get them out of here. We gotta get them out of our ranks, bro. We gotta draw the line.
We have genetic, like we have DNA. Why do y'all still want to live like cavemen with a rock? Oh, it looks green. It looks clean, so it must be clean.
We're cavemen.
I could go listen. I could go wash this cup in shit water. It will look clean. Look, I could go wash it. If I went
in, you gotta stop, cuz. What is wrong with Brandon? I don't know what's wrong with Brandon. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro. So is there like a Pan-African a coup? There must be a Pan-African coup going on right now. Like the Pan, I'm telling you, like, it's the Pan, what is that called? You know what I'm saying? Like something must be happening in Pan African world for Brandon to be, going at this boy like that. I get it. They both be in Africa, right? They both be traveling back to the motherland, and Brandon like, yo, you going too far, man, with this colonizing shit. Oh yeah, he was bashing the Pan Africanists. That's what it was. He said Pan African. Damn, it's like crazy. So I'm trying to figure out why is Brandon going in on this nigga. So maybe because he was bashing Pan Africanism. So he gonna take my lines and use my line, my premise to bash boy over the head. Brandon, I need my credits.
Took a dump in the toilet and stuck this cup in the toilet, it will look clean.
Mm-hmm.
But science, advancement, would be able for us to go look at this cup and say, even though that cup looks clean, we know that this thing is filthy and covered in germs and bacteria. Why do we do that? We know better, but we still want to operate based on stupidity and ignorance. They look black, so they must be black. And guess what they need more than anything? Some Bibles. They ain't got no shoes, but they sure as hell need Bibles.
Hold up, wait. Hold up. But y'all see how this Indian thing is affecting everybody. Because now even black got differences now. Even black trying to separate the black. See, and what he's showing is that black don't mean African. You know what I'm saying? And he trying to make black mean African so bad. That's why he like, yo, they dark skinned, but they ain't black. See, they got so many problems in the Pan-African world. They got so many false narratives in this Pan-African paradigm that they can't even operate together. Like Hebrews and Pan-Africans can't work together. Like that's what I'm saying. It's crazy that these Hebrews be trying to sneak into Pan-African movements, be trying to be a part of Pan-African organizations, trying to indoctrinate and colonize niggas on a low. Now I talked about it. Now they like, yo, you right. Yeah, I'm right, nigga. Yeah, I'm right, nigga. Like y'all sitting here watching this shit, getting indoctrinated on the low and shit. You know what I mean? And if it wasn't for the Indian and shit, you wouldn't even be known. And not to say that dude is a bad dude, because again, I already feel like he looking for spirituality. He not looking for religion. He's a Hebrew spiritualist. You know what I mean? That's some shit that don't exist. You know what I mean? He on the search, he on the hunt for Hebrew spirituality. That's some shit that niggas never even put together. So he gotta travel to the end of the earth type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't think that the Pan-Africans would turn on him, because the Pan-Africans take anybody. But now they're not taking Asians because they dark. Like he gonna have problems, yeah. You know, they love to say them niggas from the Andaman Islands is black. The Great Kushite Empire, all that shit. The Chinese is black. You what? Oh, you gonna have problems, Brandon.
And like, why? How does these countries get advanced? And Africa looks in despair in many of these countries. But I know, and very few of y'all know, that really the truth of the matter. And so when I was looking,
I know. Listen what he says. Listen to the language. I know, but very few of y'all know. What has Go Black done? What has he done? What studying, schooling? What has he done to where he lords this superior knowledge over you? What does he know? He said, I know, but very few of you know. Go Black, what do you know? You scared to have a conversation with anybody who actually pushes back against you. Your answer to someone who proves you to be a liar is, well, this ain't for everybody. What do you know that we don't know?
British and the Portuguese came around and conquered and colonized a lot of these countries out here.
Nobody knew that the British, the Portuguese, the Spanish, nobody knew that these people colonized Asia. That's a wow. Mind blown. What, you're telling me that Europeans colonized Asia? You don't say. A person in the 3rd grade knows that. Go Black. A person, Samir, did you know that Europeans colonized large parts of the world? Did you knew that? You, but you really knew that. Have you learned about that in school? Right. But did you know that? Ezra, did you know that Europeans colonized a large part of the world?
See, this is what this is it's like who knows more what the white man teaches, right? And then it's like who's more exotic in the white man's information. Like, did you go deeper into the white man? Did you go, you know what I'm saying? Like, none of these niggas want to go deeper into their self. That's the problem. It's like, where's the depth into your own self there, Brandon? You know what I mean? Where's your depth at? Because you just regurgitating the white boys.
He like, I know, but most of y'all don't know. Boy, I'll tell you.
But what do you know though? Tell us what you know.
That's crazy.
Because again, he not in Africa. Brandon will go for a weekend. He go for a week, come right back and shit.
And I'm thinking, like, well,
and that'll be
how does these countries get advanced? And Africa looks in despair in many of these countries. But I know, and very few of y'all know, that really the truth of the matter. And so when I was looking up, and I'm going to share some of my screen with you all, and I'm going to share some pictures of coming into where we are right now.
Like, the thing is, like I say, nobody want to even have this conversation. Y'all going black to Africa, but y'all not having a conversation about what's the purpose of going back there, what you trying to do there, what you trying to get from Africa, from the trip, from the visit, from the connection. Y'all just going in with your hand out. You're just going there as tourists and shit. So
I've been around the world, and Africa, I know, but I've got to say this, Africa, we got to do a better job. It's time for us to get our head out of the daggone other countries' asses and stealing and money. And I got to put it out there like that, y'all. Because
how did these countries get advanced and Africa is still the way it is? Because those countries would cut somebody like Go Black to Africa's head off if he came over there talking some Hebrew Israelite bullshit.
Right.
Africa.
No doubt. But see, that's the confusion that y'all niggas in, because he's saying we. He's saying we. But he Hebrew. We got to get together and we got to get it right. He's confused. He's brainwashed. He's indoctrinated. He think he a Hebrew, but he don't think about him. Like a Hebrew believing the Bible, but don't believe that Africans is him, a separate, non-cursed, non-covenant as group of people. And then you got Brandon, who just believe in the science, who believe in Pan-Africanism as a science, and his Eve is mitochondria. Eve, you know what I mean? Is Lucy, you know what I'm saying? That's his Eve, the mother, the ape, you know what I'm saying? The first human monkey, primate, whatever this shit is. But we all come from one people and they all come from Africa. But his thing is we all come from one people and they all come from the Bible. All y'all believe in the same book, the same authors, that are the same confusion. That's the real, because Brandon don't look like no African. I'm just saying.
Africa is overrun with people who sit up trying to sell religious mysticism including him. Go black. They can't advance because the Hebrew Israelites lie. They buy property for pennies on the dollar, lying to the African governments, telling them that they're gonna start building hotels and tourism and all this stuff, and then 30 years later, they haven't built a damn thing. And then when the government about to take it back, the Hebrew Israelite con artists, they tried to throw up a fake vegan restaurant on the property that's really just 2 shacks. Why? That's why. Because they keep letting people like you over there. What technological innovation or idea has Go Black thought of, sponsored, invested in Africa since he been there? Nothing. But then goes to Malaysia and like, Africa, we got to do better because look at Malaysia. Bruh, you're in Africa trying to convert people to your cult. Go to Malaysia and do that. No one's going to listen to you. The problem is not even Africa. The problem is people like him being given access to Africa. And when they can't get you to fall in under their umbrella of indoctrination, they get mad and start badmouth you. Africa took a big step in the right direction by not letting your ass be a part of the Pan-African Conference.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's getting real messy out here, bro. Like, see, that's the beautiful thing about what we're doing. We bringing out information. We bringing out, you know, a new view, a new perspective and shit. Like, I don't think they will be having this, Brandon will be having this conversation. You know what I'm saying? If I know he wouldn't be. The way his talking points is like, he went to the arsenal and shit. He got some weapons and he's ready to defeat these colonization mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad they didn't let you speak at the Pan-Africanism conference. Again, like, everybody got to clean their house. Why y'all Pan-Africans got all these people out here representing y'all? Got all these Hebrews out here representing you. Like, again, the Pan-African. See, what happened was I let the Pan-African die first. So when the Pan-African died, all the Hebrews and the Moors, you know, ran into the Aboriginal Indian community like, yeah, we down with y'all. We ain't down. We from America. And they turned their back on the Pan-Africans. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just making sure that everybody got the dirt on them and shit. So Brandon like, yeah, we gonna make sure y'all got y'all dirt. Y'all Hebrews is colonizers. You ain't over there good for nothing. You just over there trying to indoctrinate people. I mean, that's what he's saying. Sound like I said it. But man, y'all gotta clean y'all house up, bro. Y'all gotta clean your own shit up, man. It's about time somebody said something. So now I guess the same thing happened with Pan-Africans and shit. If I don't say it, y'all don't do it now, huh? If I don't go after the Hebrews and the Moors, y'all don't do it. That's crazy.
That's advancement. They're learning. We're going to play a little bit more, then I'm going to bring my bros up here.
Let me read this right here to you all. Because I had to ask the question of how did Malaysia, who got their independence in 1957, and how did they reach their advancements? You know, they're the quickest middle-class country, and they did it like in 25 years. How did they become middle class, upper middle class? You know, were they able to do it? Well, I already know some of the story of how the world turned its back on Africa, just like the world turned its back on Cuba and a lot of other African countries. Belize, anything that's got to do with black folk, countries turn their back and don't want to see any advancement, don't want to invest in countries so that they can have a development, advanced life like most of some of the countries. So I already know that, but I wanted to look up some of the things that I did not know on the advancements of Malaysia. Let me read this right here to you.
But to me, all that shit sounds stupid, bro. Like again, you can laugh at this shit if you not a Hebrew. Like the way he not sound like he not a Hebrew. Yeah, they turned their backs on Africa. No, God turned their backs on Africa. Nigga, what the fuck is that? Like you see how they be getting confused quick, mixing the dope and shit. These niggas be religious zealots one moment, and then they be practical scientists the next, conspiracy theorists the next minute and shit. 1 minute it's all a curse from God, and then the next minute now is a conspiracy to turn their backs on Africa. Nigga, which one is it? Because your book said that they got a curse, they ham, and ham ain't entitled to the blessing, so they supposed to turn your back on them niggas. That's what the book say that you supposed to follow. So I get it. It's crazy. Like all of this shit is crazy. You don't know where these niggas at. They all over the map. He should be go back to everywhere and shit. You know what I mean? Go black to everywhere.
You all.
And he trying to sell.
I also was looking at some properties. Looking at some properties. I'm gonna show some properties.
See, I told you he trying to sell Malaysia. It don't make sense. He gonna show some properties. He looking at properties. He gonna show some properties. It don't make sense. Like, why are you selling this shit? I'm telling y'all, like, do you hear this shit? It sound like he trying to sell it. Yeah, he trying to sell y'all this shit. So go black to Africa is go black to everywhere. He ain't going. He about to buy property. He ain't going back to Africa no more. I ain't going back to Africa no more. There's a big black gorilla at the door. He will pull you by the collar. Girl, you gonna holler. I ain't going back to Africa no more. You ain't going back to Africa no more. And that's a shame. And Brandon just sitting there feeding on his. Look, he got that vulture look. Look at his neck. Look at Brandon's neck. He look like a vulture right now. He just feeding on this nigga dead corpse. Yeah, nigga, you're doctoring. You're doctoring. Your false doctoring can't help you now. That's a damn shame, Brandon. You got to do better. I ain't think you. I ain't do that information for you to out here and to feed on this nigga corpse and shit.
Here too. I'm liking Malaysia, and I'm gonna tell you this seems like it's gonna be a pretty good investment. I got to do a little bit more homework to find.
This Negro ain't buying a damn single thing. I guarantee it. I'ma say today, this man ain't buying a damn single thing in Malaysia, bro. And if he did buy it and the Malaysian government took it from him, he wouldn't even say nothing about it, because this is all about bashing Africa. He's angry because they won't worship at the altar of go black to Africa. And so his job now is to make Africa look like a crap hole. I'm still waiting on the Hebrew to go back to the promised land. Why he didn't?
He gotta stop. Oh no. What is wrong with this nigga? He said he having a tissy and shit. This nigga having a tussy fit. He's just mad. I mean, come on. He said if they take your property, like what type of shit? That's like you wishing bad on a nigga. Like, come on, don't do that. They take your property, you ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, all this because he having a tussy fit. That's crazy. I mean, he did just get there. He's saying he about to move there and everything, and like 4 days. Like, oh yeah, I'm at home. I'm in the promised land. But damn, Brandon, this was a good one. Give Brandon a replay for that one.
And if he did buy it and the Malaysian government took it from him, he wouldn't even say nothing about it, because this is all about bashing Africa. He's angry because they won't worship at the altar of Go Black to Africa. And so his job now is to make Africa look like a crap hole. I'm still waiting on the Hebrew to go back to the promised land. Why he didn't buy no land in Israel, where he's from, supposedly? That's my question. Why he ain't bought no land in his promised land? But he wants you to convert over to that crap. But he can't even buy a 2 by 2 foot square in the land that he's from. Okay, we're gonna bring some people in, and we're gonna go back and forth between comments and some.
That is crazy. I can't even get to use my own material and shit. I can't even get to use my own material out this motherfucker in the land where he's from. That is crazy, bro. The Pan-Africans stole my material. That's what I'm like, yo, bro. You can't just you know what I mean? So are we allies there? Are the Pan-Africans allies with us and shit? Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I wonder if the Pan-Africans have accepted their new place in the kingdom and shit. I wonder if the Pan-Africans have accepted their role, you know what I mean, in the Indian Empire and shit. So now they come to the Indians for material and shit. That's what's up. I mean, not like that. Of course, they've always come to they always come here. But, you know, I didn't know Brandon came here like that. Shout out to Brandon. You see, I haven't called the brother Moochie. I didn't do it because that ain't who the brother is. Brother named Brandon. And it's funny, right? But I guess he wouldn't know me because I guess I am the one that put Target in his place. But we here though. Let's do. I want to do some timeline therapy. If anybody's still rocking with me. Let's do some timeline therapy. I don't know. Where should we start? I ain't going back to Africa no more. Let's see what he's saying real quick. But again, shout out to Brandon.
Very clear. No way in hell do I agree with anything Go Black to Africa is saying. I don't follow that man. I don't watch his content. However, I do disagree with you saying those people wasn't black.
So you got a problem.
Yeah, they may not be African. I agree with that, but you know, I'm just talking about the history and the skin tone, and those people, they identify with our struggle too. If you go over in Aboriginal Australia in the Northern Territory, they say, "Hey, I'm a black man like you." You know, like this.
You see, we see now. They see that's what I'm saying. The Pan-Africans is crazy. They divided amongst themselves. He said the nigga is black. Everybody else is shaking their head like, no, they not. And then he wound up saying they identify with our struggle. Like, that's what blackness is now? Is blackness some niggas that identify with your struggle? I get it. That's what I'm saying. To these niggas, black is anti-white. To a lot of people, to the majority of people, black is anti-white. Black is identifying with the struggle of indigenous people and of American Indians and all aboriginals around the world type of shit. That's what black does. That's how they catch them niggas. They catch what you call them soft hearts. You know what I'm saying? People that want to be all the world and shit. He talking about skin tone and how a person identifies. He not talking about no bloodline, no genealogy, no non-Neanderthal, no culture, Nothing. He talking about pure skin tone and our identity based upon a movie, based upon a struggle that we just got. We just got this Jim Crow identity. Now y'all want to act like this Jim Crow identity is a legacy? No.
Black.
Okay.
Yeah, and they may not be African. I
They may
agree
not,
with
they
that.
may not be African.
You know, I'm just talking about the history and the skin tone, and those people, they identify with our struggle too. If you go over in Aboriginal Australia in the Northern Territory, they say, "Hey, I'm a black man like you." You know, like there's plenty of videos going around with Aboriginal Australians, embracing their blackness, which you should say. So I'm not gonna ostracize those people. Those are peoples too, and we need them in the fight. But what this dude is talking about is absolutely heebie-jeebie. I don't follow that Hebrew stuff. I'm not well.
I mean, you hear that silly shit he just said? I'm not going to ostracize anybody, and we need them in a fight. What fucking fight? Are these niggas delusional? What fight? Who are they? You know what I'm saying? You hear how crazy these Pan-Africans sound? We need them in a fight. These niggas ain't fight nobody, ain't going to fight nobody, ain't don't know who to fight if everybody you need in the fight. Like, this is crazy shit. We not gonna ostracize nobody. Like, well, okay, but do that mean so you need them in a fight? That mean until they come down on the same side as you, you're not gonna fight? Like, that's what I'm saying. That's why these niggas going to Africa, because they feel like they need Africa on their side to fight. You're like, what? We need them in a fight. You need them in what fight? Y'all niggas ain't move a muscle. Ain't no Pan-Africans fighting nothing. This nigga going to a conference. They still having conferences 40 years later. 60 years later. They having a conference and you talking about we need them in a fight. Like, some of these Africans are delusional.
Burst on it. I always thought it was very interesting how he claimed to be a military, serviceman, former military serviceman, but he never really said what branch of the military he served at.
Yeah, it's all secrecy. Oh, I was in military intelligence, bro. No, you can't prove. How you unintelligent, but you was in military intelligence? People who are military intelligence don't get indoctrinated by cults. They understand.
No, he looked like he military intelligence, and he looked like he's still working. What y'all talking about? He looked like he a rat. No disrespect, but he looked like he'll snitch on you. He'll tell on you. And it's that Hebrew indoctrination and shit. But he'll tell on you. He look like that. But he looked like he's going. I mean, right now he look like he's losing a lot of weight. Look like he ain't getting a lot of sleep. He looking like he's really going through some not mental issues, but like some stress issues at night. Like he not even really happy. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. It's that time of the year right now. You gotta get your focus on. Yes, sir. But hey, other than that, I mean, like, you can't blame this nigga for that shit. Y'all want to blame him for all the troubles in the world and shit. He brainwashed just like y'all niggas brainwashed. Y'all just draw the line at the religion and shit. But most, again, that's the good religion shit. They admit religion is like a snitch. You got confession. The motherfucker is grooming you to confess. It's grooming you to confess your sins and shit. You gotta help your little sister confess her sins. What did you seen her do? What did she do? Tell us. Versus black people, oh boy, don't nobody like no snitches. They don't care. You told? Oh, why'd you tell? Black people don't like no snitches.
Understand that a lot of this stuff, Hebrew Israelite is a government created thing. Everyone knows that already. Right. But there's a prison thing, like from jail.
Exactly. It
It's from jail, bro. You literally adopted a jail religion. I know, but a lot of you don't know. How does this guy know what everybody knows?
Yeah.
Colin, go ahead, bro.
So I shut him down. Oops, hold on. I shut Go Black down on Dynasty a couple of years ago. I was like, this guy is crazy. On one hand, he goes to Africa, right? And he goes to all these places, right? And he's telling us how we should just leave America and go to Africa with no plan, no organization. And I said to myself, this guy's been around all these countries, right? You mean tell me you don't have a database of people we could connect to? He could have been our ambassador, and to build stuff, to build investments, and he was in deep dark Malawi and shit. He was all over the place. Everything. He's telling us that we should live in a dusty ass village with no money and everything. Now he's like saying that Africa is hopeless and all stuff like this. These people talk out of two sides of their mouth. So you telling us we should go to Africa because we have a better quality of life and everything. Now you're saying Africa's a failure because they didn't embrace your cult-like religion and it's freaking foolishness. It's a joke.
It's a joke. It's just a joke, bro. Hebrew Israelitism is a joke. All these Hebrew missionaries, all these colonizers, it's a joke. Even this, I'm telling you, even the dead is waking up to the shit that it's a joke. Even the dead, the Pan-Africans is getting tired of the shit. But I'm not saying cuz it's a cop, because I don't know. Like, I don't know if he's a cop. I just said that he might be. I didn't know he was, what they say, military intelligence. He did tell a story or some shit, but he just got that look. You know what I mean? That's why I said, it's like, yo, if people see him, they can look at him and tell that he might be he might be on duty or some shit. But hey, remember he said, he liked hanging around Muslims and shit, even though he's supposed to be a Hebrew. Like he comfortable around motherfuckers that he don't get along with. Like that's a bad sign. So, but I'm not saying he's a bad person. He's just doing the job. And again, I still think he on a spiritual journey. Like a lot of people that be snitches and stuff, they trying to get their reward in heaven, man. They looking for good lives and they looking for bonus points. People want God to help them do, help them. They want help. So if it come from a God, if it come from a government, they don't fucking care. Just give them help.
It's just like I was telling people, saying the other night on the show, all these FBA ADOS people, right? You guys, when Tariq gets that call from Tyler Perry or somebody in Hollywood, he can go to mainstream. He's gonna leave all that FBA ADOS shit right in the dust. He ain't gonna know you. And you guys out there, your FBA young lion, you guys are like a complete fools. Because Tariq's gonna disappear. He's gonna be hanging around hobnobbing with the white folks on Rodeo Drive. He's gonna be doing all stuff like this, and he's gonna move on to something else. He's gonna move into the mainstream, and he's gonna leave you guys behind on some fake movement that's gonna get you nowhere. There is no such thing as ADOS FBA. And also, I said
damn, why do you just shit on the boy Target like that? I mean, that's a lot of wishful thinking, that Target is going to get a deal from somebody right now, and at 50 something years old, that nigga gonna get a Hollywood deal now when he's at the bottom of his motherfucking shit. He at the bottom of his influence and shit. No, that nigga gonna stay working for the government. Y'all think he Morgan Freeman? You know what I mean? He gonna pop up at 55 and shit, start playing all the old head roles and shit. No. That nigga is he's set in his role as an informant. Like not even an agent. This nigga's an informant. You know what I'm saying? But since you brought up retarded, let's see what's going on out here in this weird ass world. Whatever you got on the home screen. What you got over here? I don't really be knowing. I don't really be knowing. This might not be a good day to do it. Shout out to Cuddy. What else we got going? I don't really know. Let's see what's up with Tardy though. Oh, you know what though? We can see what's up with this though. Because this was strange to me. We could watch this together though. I don't know. This joint gets kind of strange over here, right? We're gonna kind of go back a little bit.
Did he ever tell you who Big Mama was? Did he ever?
Hold
It
on.
was when he starts like rubbing on my back and
So this is a little story, right? They saying that this young lady right here is saying that Rod Hayes guilty of sexual assault, baby. He assaulted her. And she's telling the story of Rod Hayes sexually assaulted. I'm not laughing at it. I'm like, I'm shocked. I'm surprised. Like, what the fuck? Shocked and surprised at the shit. Now, it does seem as though the presenter of the show, the host, Miss Isis Wisdom, does have some issues with Rod, but she does, she's seems to be a credible person though. So, but nothing hurts than a woman scorned. So you never know. But this lady Isis is also on Black Magic on Brother Richard's channel a lot, right? And Rod Hayes is on Brother Richard's channel a lot too. So I don't know if Brother Rich is going to have a new season of loving pseudos. But that's here.
There's going to be a trigger warning for everybody that's listening right now that may have experienced this. But I'm going to allow her to speak her truth. Use discretion because we are on YouTube. But let's talk about what led up to the night of the assault. What happened?
so it was 3 specific incidents that I remember vividly where the most disturbing one was this was when I was still okay with laying near him before I started saying things like, okay, I'm going to lay over here and use a different blanket. Okay, I'm going to flip on the other side of the bed, stuff like that. This was when I was still okay with being near him. On one instance, he grabbed my chin and started to move my mouth towards his, thinking I was asleep. So he thought I was asleep and he started moving my mouth towards his. And at first he was already kissing on my ear and like on my head and stuff. And so he starts moving my mouth to kiss him. So I'm genuinely like, I know I'm not tweaking. Like maybe he'll catch his senses and then like stop, but he doesn't. And then he keeps moving my mouth and his mouth is like right by mine. And then I was like, are you trying to kiss me? And he was like, if you allow me. And I'm like, how can I allow you when you think I'm asleep? and you didn't say anything. You just started moving my body without my consent. So that was a really disturbing incident. And
I mean, all right. So I don't know if y'all might want me to go back a little bit, like for some context. Like, how is this grown man, a grandpa, in a bed with this young girl, right? Like, I know, right? Like, how did they even get to the bed? This is crazy. But she gonna keep going.
another really disturbing incident was when he starts like rubbing on my back and stuff, and he starts like filling me up a whole lot. He starts groping my chest, and that was when he moved his hand down to my sacral chakra area and started using his hand to touch me and go inside of me. And he was kissing on my back and stuff. Well, before he started kissing on my back, I said, hey, like I moved his hand out my shorts and I was like, hey, let's like stop before this goes too far. And then he forces himself back on me and starts kissing on my back. So then I got up and I turned the light on and I was like, what are you doing? So that was when I was like, okay, no more laying next to each other. I'm just going to sleep on the other side of the bed all the way with a different blanket. And then the final incident where I did leave.
Okay, now wait. So that's like a mixed signal, though. I don't know. Again, I don't know why he's in a bed with this girl, but it's like a mixed signal, though, before it goes too far. Like, whoa, what is that? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, what is that? Like, don't be trying to just kill a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is she a Moor? You know what I mean? Is this Indian groupies and shit? What is going on here? Is this like a setup? Is this crazy? I don't know. Like, that sounds crazy. Before, at least she's honest about it, though. Like, before it goes too far. Like, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, that sounds a little crazy there. Before it goes too far. Huh? Like, a nigga got a chance. Okay. Like, well, wait, let's take it to the point. Let's take it as far as we could go out this bitch, right? That's what anybody would think in a regular person's mind. Like, before it goes too far. Well, whoa, wait a minute. I mean, what the fuck? That's not, I don't know what that is right there. Before it goes too far. That's like a setup. That might have been a setup right there. Before it goes too far. Huh? You just said a nigga put his fingers in you. His nigga popped the trot. That's as far as you could get, unless he going, like, you know, like, farther than penetration. Like, I don't know how much further can it go. That's as far as it can go. So if he went that far before you said, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one, y'all. That's just me being non-biased. Like, I don't know Rod Hayes. I don't know Sister Isis. I don't know yet Miss Eli. And I wish this type of shit don't even happen. But, hey, it's time.
That last night. Okay, make sure this is back up. Okay. The final incident where I did leave that last night was I was all the way flipped over on the other side of the bed. And he grabbed my butt cheek. He grabbed my buttocks, like grabbed it. And I remember this because I was up watching a YouTube video, so I wasn't even asleep to be caught off guard. I was wide awake when this happened. And so I turned on the light. I was like, dude, basically, like, we already talked about this. What are you doing? And he looked at me. He rolled over, looked at me, kind of mugged me, and then just went back to sleep and nothing happened. When all the other incidents, he would get up and talk to me about it. But that time he just laid back down as if nothing happened.
When you said that he would talk to you about it, what were the things that he was saying to you?
So I would ask him, why did you do that? Because in my head, I'm thinking he's this teacher of the matriarchy and the divine feminine. So he should know better based off of what he's speaking about all the time. And he said, Big Mama said that I must learn more about the female nurture instead of the male nature. That's what he would say.
It's a pause, huh? Everybody pause. Take a breath. Hold on.
Did he ever tell you who Big Mama was? Did he ever show you what Big
Did he ever show you well, see, okay, now let's see. Let's see the thing about it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Is that assault? Come on, dog. I don't know. I can't really co-sign. I don't know. I can't as just a human being, as a man. I can't say that a nigga smack you. I mean, I feel you. Like, if you wouldn't have said stop before we go too far, if you would have said anything else, okay, maybe. But hey, we didn't go too far. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? When the nigga said stop, he stopped. He went over, rolled over, went to sleep. Where is the thing? Like, I get it. Why are you in the bed with him? Fuck it. I get it. But since you is in that motherfucker, a nigga gonna try, right? Hey, I get it. I wouldn't try. I mean, I wouldn't try. Not multiple nights. Hell no. After the first night, no. But I get it. It's some different shit. But hey, he's the spiritual teacher. And he should know. Like, I don't understand. I don't know. I gotta give I don't know. I gotta give him a little bit more credit than what you would expect, because there's no roughhousing. There's no you gonna give me that pussy. Excuse my French. There's no gripping and like force. And again, I'm a guy, so maybe that's why I'm thinking wrong instead of just thinking like a woman would think, like, you know, personal space, right? See, yeah, I couldn't see personal space if we in the same bed, and I get it. But once you flip over to the other side, yeah, then it's personal space now. Now you're like, listen, I'm putting my feet in your face. You want to kiss something? Kiss my feet. So now that's personal space. I get it. But okay, he smacked your butt and he went to sleep. Like, fuck it. Like, but why would you wait all night and then try to get freaky in the bed, though? You gotta have some setups. You gotta be touching hands. You gotta have a fondle. Like, you gotta be something leading up to this shit. Like, you trying to kiss her in the bed at the first time? That's the first time you got to kiss the girl? It gotta be. You gotta have a better thing, right? Who waits all day to kiss a girl at night in the bed? Like, I get it. I don't get it. I'm just saying I could see it. I don't get it. I wouldn't try it. I wouldn't try that. But again, I still don't think like he is. I mean, I don't think he. You know, I don't see agreements. I'm not to say it wasn't touching and groping, but I don't know if you saying before we get too far, like, bro, he ain't did it yet. If we getting too far and I ain't go too far past if we getting too far, then I gotta pass. I mean, I was in my boundaries, and what I was thinking was real, because it's about to go too far. We didn't get there yet. So I was where you were, but it's going too far. So I don't know about these three things. Sorry. you know. And I'm a Mr. God as a woman. Shout out to the goddesses, right? The divine feminines, but it's just the whole thing about stop before we go too far. That's crazy to me. That should sound crazy as shit to me.
Big Mama look like? And
Yes.
can you describe to my audience who Big Mama is and what Big Mama looked like, and was Big Mama an actual spirit?
But she is a girl though. So not to say she wasn't afraid. Like, you know, when a nigga might have hit her with the wop. You know what I'm saying? Like, she, you know, I don't know her past, whatever situation she might have been in. She might have been like, yo, it's too late to be arguing with a nigga. You know what I mean? I got to do this in a cool way. You know what I'm saying? Like, play this shit off. Like, yeah, I'm on, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, maybe that's what it was. Like, she, I don't know. It didn't sound like that's what she said, but I'm just saying, I'm trying to figure out like how it could have been something other than what she said. What she said was, stop before we go too far, which is, hey, shit, he ain't go too far yet. But if she said that because she was scared, he was going to kick her out the house, he was going to argue with her at 3 a.m, that's something different. I don't know if that's what she was saying because it didn't look like that. But hey.
So I'll answer that last part first. He did not directly say that this is what Big Mama is, but I'm able to use context clues. He told me what an egregore is, and he also posted this on his Instagram. An egregore essentially is a collective groupthink. So once a group of people start to believe in something, you can create your own spirit entity based off of everyone believing in it. And we all know this based on what everyone teaches about as far as religion. So Big Mama is an egregore, and in his room he has a photo of a lady. She looks like a hefty grandma who's carrying a basket, and it's an abstract picture, so it's not the exact proportions of a person. It's more abstract where the part at the top is more narrow where the head is, and then the skirt, the dress skirt that she's wearing is more wide than it generally would be looking at a regular person's body. So that picture is in his room on his mirror, and the bed is parallel to the mirror. He pointed to the picture and said, "That's Big Mama."
So that egregore was talking to him and saying things.
Mm-hmm.
Was there anything else that you also noticed that definitely caught you off guard?
As far as Big Mama goes?
Yes.
I put together some things intuitively.
So they trying to say this nigga crazy as bad shit. Or either he's manipulative. Like, that's when it gets weird. Like, that's when it gets weird. I don't know. But they either saying he's crazy or he's manipulative. Like, he's using Big Mama, the egregore, as a straw man for his own ideas and thoughts, right? Or either, you know, this idea has begun to communicate with him. They set him up. That's a setup. But again, I think the lady's doing a good job so far, from what I see. She don't think too biased, but that was the setup though. Because it was either way, there was no right answer to that.
And it's not the easiest thing to hear. Essentially, Big Mama, the way that the shape of the picture is the shape of a phallus. That's the shape of a male's parts.
So basically, Big Mama's shape looks like a penis, and I'm assuming that her butt area was supposed to be the balls. or the
Now I
scrolling?
didn't see the back part, but I could only assume that.
Okay.
That would make
Okay. So that sounds like phallus
What?
worship to me.
It seemed like phallus worship. That is crazy.
What is your opinion on that?
I fully believe that, because the very first thing that Rod said to me when the first incident happened was, Big Mama told me I didn't do anything wrong. Now, a true spirit would never tell you that taking advantage of someone in their sleep is not wrong. Only you could listen to your body to say that, because of course, if a guy's horny, he's not going to think he's wrong for acting on that.
Wow. This is like spooky ooky. This is a little spooky ooky. I don't know. So again, they're not talking about it as like it's a great assault though. Cause now they talking about Big Mama. It's not the end of the world. How did it make you feel? You know what I'm saying? You know, how did you feel? How did you, like it's something that when you think about like assault, it's like trauma. Can you sleep at night? Are you able to watch his videos? What happens when you see it? You know what I mean? Like you want to talk about the traumatic experience. I'm assuming. Right? So they're not really dwelling in a trauma. So it's maybe not as traumatic as we might think. So shout out to them.
Okay. Now, many people would say, Tiara, why did it have to happen 3 times for you to get the message to leave? Now, I want to remind the audience that this girl said that Rod Hayes sent her money to come to where he was. That means you didn't have any money, did you?
Not enough for all that traveling back and forth, no.
Okay. So did you have money to leave?
Honestly, no. I had to walk to the bus station and ask my family for money.
Okay. So the reason why you stuck around so long was because you felt like you were in a predicament in a situation.
And this is where the spiritual stuff kind of comes in that I didn't talk about too much because it's not provable. Basically, he would use me as an ATM. So he would give me cash and send me money on Cash App and have me pay for things, or like give him money like, hey, I just gave you this and I need this for that, and like have me buy things with the money that he gave me. So I didn't know that that was what he was going to continue intending to do. So there was one particular instance where my son's father asked me for assistance with buying my son's school supplies. So I sent my ex-husband $100. And when Rod asked me about the money I had, I told him how much I had on my account. He was like, that's all you got? And I'm looking at him like, you're giving me money? I didn't think that you were pocket watching what I had, and you're not going to monitor what I'm using my money for. And you're not going to but I don't know. And then when I say it's spiritual, a lot of people know.
Wow, yeah, that's crazy though. It's all right. So now it seems like it's a little finesse game being ran on my man Rod. Damn, they got a little finesse game running on my nigga. This is crazy. This is loving hip hop, loving pseudo hop for real. She got a whole baby daddy. She left the kid with the baby daddy, ex-husband. You giving me money. I ain't gonna tell you what I'm doing with the money you giving me. I'm giving it to my baby daddy. Like, yo, this spirituality shit is weird. Shout out to the nigga. He was, I don't know, bro. Is it that? I don't know. That's crazy. I mean, you can't be mad. She sending money to her kids that she left. Oh my God. Can't be mad. She's sending money to the kids that she left. Right? That's trippy. Now I'm getting like this is too good to be true. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's too fucking like it's just sad that they trying to like this might be it's the Indian groupie conspiracy. I gotta say that. Because this ain't no she looked like a spring chicken. She look young, but yeah, she ain't. She got a kid in school, not a kid in daycare. Like you ain't buying no daycare supplies. She buying school supplies. Our kids wearing Jordans. They get her daughter's got a weave. She just look young. I guess her spirituality might be it might be one of them. It might work. She got the fountain of youth. So yeah. So Rod is giving her money, feeding her. I don't know if he took a shot, but I don't know if he Rod Hayes, but he's sleeping in the bed with her. And I guess he like, yeah. But yeah, she not a little girl. She got kids. She just look young. Damn.
I have my own online business, so I would focus on doing things for my business. But when I'm in situations that are not good for me, my money slows down. I make either $0 or just enough to make it to keep my business overhead going so I don't lose certain things. And when that type of stuff was happening, I even had to ask him for help on my phone bill. So when stuff like that was going on, I knew I was in a really bad situation. So that was how I was able to figure out, okay, I got to go. I got to plan my escape.
Okay. So on the day that you left, what happened?
On the day that I left, we had set plans for me to get a rental car in my name because Rod Hayes does not have an ID. He does not have a driver's license. So he would not be able to get a car on his own. Okay. So his sister was assisting financially, and I was going to use my license to get the rental car so we could drive to Memphis. My plan to Memphis, and I'll be honest with you, was we're going to drive to Memphis, and I was going to leave him at whatever hotel he picked, and I was going to just go home. I was going to get a ride and go back home. It's like, he got the car. I'll fix my credit another time. I don't care. That's how I was planning to do it at first. It couldn't even get that far.
Why?
After the next assault happened, I was like, I don't think I'm even going to be safe enough to make it, because also when that person got kicked out, I had to take out my knife because the relative that was kicking out the other person in the home was saying, you better be glad Rod's here. You better be glad that my other relative is here right now. So I went ahead and took my knife out and locked the door just in case anything popped off, because the person that was getting kicked out was bringing me up in the conversation as if I mattered, and I didn't. So I went ahead and locked the door and took my knife out, and Rodney saw my knife. So he took that as a direct threat. But I mean, at the same time, I did want to use my knife when that last situation happened, but listened to my own guides and they said, just leave. So I just left.
Okay. And at that point, you was able to call your family. They sent you some money. You was able to catch the bus home. He didn't try to come after you or anything like that during that time period.
Now that I don't know. I couldn't answer that question.
So then when did the threat start? When did this man start threatening you?
I don't recall him threatening me. I don't recall him threatening me directly. It was just his followers harassing me once I shared my story.
Okay, so his followers were harassing you and his followers were getting at you because...
I mean, he didn't threaten you. He just paid your phone bill. He just sent money to your kids for school. I mean, come on. Like, come on. Nigga might have been almost a perfect gentleman. That's fucked up. They took advantage of the nigga. That is crazy. That is crazy, yo. Did I just say that out loud? My bad. Hey, fuck it. That's more like the truth, though. Like Shorty is she seemed like she playing naive. Like this nigga probably helped her with her phone bill, with her business bill, her kids bill. Like how long was she there not giving up no kisses? Not even a kiss. Right, Hayes, what is going on with you? Like Big Mama ain't real. Cause Big Mama need to be out here. What'd you call it? Discerning and meeting people before you and shit. Like this shit crazy. That shit is crazy. Damn, that shit is crazy. That is crazy. Did the nigga get his money back for the phone bill? Now that you back and your business is working and popping and shit? Nope. She told the story. I mean, I get it. She told the story though. But I don't know, like, if this is like devious. This shit is not. This shit is like. This is like a finesse. This is wrong. He might have been a victim in this case. Fuck me. I don't know. Priest King, you crazy. But I don't know. That nigga might have been a victim. He might have been just, you know what I mean? Just like an older guy that got finessed by like a little sugar lady. That's crazy, yeah. Damn. You got to just move on and keep it pushing and shit. He ain't get that. He ain't get that $100 back. That's fucked up. But I guess it's happened to us all, right? I tell my story. It happened to me. She wasn't no spring chicken though. Right now, man. Man, you get one night with me, girl. You get one night not to touch me. That's it. It wouldn't be all of this other shit. But shout out to them. I'm not saying again. I don't think she's really hurt by the situation, by the experience. And she keeping it funky. Like the nigga ain't threatening. Like the lady's setting her up to be like, yeah, this nigga was threatening me and harassing me. She's like, nah. He took it on the chin.
Because you shared your story about what happened to you.
Yes.
Okay. Now, let me pull something up here.
The juicy shit though.
Wait a second.
The juicy shit.
Because you posted this.
Is the beginning
Do
of
van life, stuff like that. That's what I do, and that's what I came here for.
The juicy shit is like, again, I'm still thinking she young, but she used to fuck with.
Even met Rod Hayes. How this even came about? Can you tell me that?
So a lot of people know I used to work for Rashad Jamal and be around him and his family. And people would see us doing live streams a lot, even before we met in person. So Rod Hayes told some people, I want to go live with Ellie. And I was associated with this one particular individual, Young Kai, who's rather close with Rodney Hayes. And so they were both talking. This other person sent me a DM, was like, Rod wants to go live with you. So I started going live with him.
Like, it's kind of crazy though that a girl that was just associated even a little bit with a person like Rashad Jamal would accuse anybody of a sexual assault. Like, that is kind of crazy. It's not a coincidence. It's kind of weird, kind of crazy. Like, you shouldn't be playing with anything like that, especially if that was like You going? It's like these is like spiritual. I don't know, bro.
On Instagram after that point, and we did 2 collaborations on my Instagram, and one of them I posted on YouTube, where we were talking about Black history.
Okay. Now there were rumors that I had heard that you were supposed to be Rashad Jamal's next wife. Is this true?
He did ask me to be his wife.
Okay. And how long was you in that situation?
Okay. My laptop had blacked out. If we're going to count the months up until it was roughly April when things completely ended, that was when he had his live show. So October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So 7 months, that was when that situation was going on up until things got completely cut off in April.
Okay. Now, at the time that you were speaking with Rod Hayes, was you still in this situation with Rashad Jamal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I want to make sure the timelines are clear. So Rashad Jamal and Rod Hayes, were they cool?
At the time, yeah.
Okay. And was Rod Hayes cool with any other family members besides Rashad Jamal?
In Rashad's family, what Rashad would do is he would share different platforms with his mother, probably other relatives, but I know specifically his mother. So that included Remedy H and Rod Hayes. And Rashad's mom let me know I've found Ellie on YouTube with Rod Hayes.
Okay. So then how did you meet Rod Hayes? How did that whole thing even come together? How did you even meet this man? Somebody.
So that's kind of again like she about to be a nigga's second wife. He gets arrested for a sexual assault, and now you even discussing sexual assault on anybody. Like this shit is weird, and I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Like why? It's like why do people put themselves in positions and situations like that? Like I don't know. Is it that hard out here on internet land? It's like a rapper. Like that's what rappers do. You know, I told y'all, rappers only fuck with the same girls and shit. Just the way it is. Like that's why they all had the same problems with the same girls. Because it's only like a certain type of girls that they can fuck with, right? It seemed like. So why would he just want to take another nigga wife? That's crazy. You this nigga wife and you want her and shit. Ew.
Might link that up, or how
So
did that
meeting in person, I was helping with Rashad's case, and so after he had been locked up for a minute, after I'd already helped with announcing things and speaking with people in the DMs, helping people to get things together like character reference letters, sending out the address and everything for people to set up communication at the jail. After I had already helped with those things, Rodney called me, and this is what he said. He said, "I'm going to get you." And I said, "Huh?" He was like, "I'm going to get you." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "I'm here. Basically, I'm here to help. If you need anything." I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he was like, "The people around you aren't going to treat you well." And I said, "What do you mean by that?" And basically he made it seem as if it was an intuitive message. He didn't specifically say Big Mama said this, or at least I don't recall that, but he made it seem like it was like a psychic message that he was looking into my future, stating that the people around me weren't going to treat me well. So I took that in. One of the goddesses I was around, I told her what he said. And so after that period of time,
what goddess was that?
I usually refrain from talking about her because she's way younger, but I used to call her Kay at the time.
Okay.
So I told her that we didn't really like have a deep conversation about it because it was shocking to myself.
Like that is crazy. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. What that mean? What that mean, sir? Grandpa? I'm gonna get you. Huh? What that mean, Grandma? What do that mean, Grandma? I'm gonna get you. That's crazy. I'm gonna get you.
More knowledge that you gain, it's gonna hurt my nigga. R.I.P. Dr. Say, I think they murked my nigga. I do the start.
My nigga. Let's see what's going on. Did he get that shit off his face? Like he got that tattoo off his face. Let me see. He's trying to hide it. What are you doing over here? The science of heaven, hell. We're gonna see what's up with iTunes.
Okay, they're frequencies that you tap into through your mind and through your vessel, your body, because we are souls that are in this body that we seemingly keep, just magically forgetting. It's like turning the light off in your mind. I'm gonna just jump right in. Your behavior, right? I've been going in on behavior. I'm getting ready to do a lot on psychology. I'm actually getting ready to write a psychology book after I get all of this stuff all figured out, as far as not figured out, but laid out as far as my company and everything goes. But the reason I'm bringing that up is because people need to understand your mind and your behavior go hand in hand. Psychology and behavior goes hand in hand. So unlike Western psychology or a lot of Western thought, you have to include the soul in all things. You know what I'm saying? You just have to do that. It's required because you are the soul. If you're not learning about yourself spiritually, you're not really learning about yourself. It's like learning about a car and not ever learning about the person that's driving the car. You can be in a Lamborghini, but if the driver is intoxicated, you're probably about to crash. So we don't need an intoxicated driver inside of a car, just like we don't need an ignorant, wicked soul inside of a vessel. We need a wise, intelligent soul. And so with that being said, let's just jump right into it. Right?
What's up with y'all? What's up, babies? Shit. This shit wasn't working. My stream wasn't working. Shit, I'm about to go to
Bro, what the
FedEx
fuck was
and
that?
print some more legal workout.
What the fuck was that? Hold on.
What's up with y'all?
What the fuck was that?
What's up, babies? Shit. This shit wasn't working. My stream wasn't working.
Like this is really young.
Shit, I'm about to go to
That shit wasn't working. My screen wasn't working. The fuck?
FedEx and print some more legal workout.
I'm about to go to FedEx and print some.
Like, yo, cuz is suing everybody right now. You know what I'm saying? He looking like a young Bob Marley and shit. I think he all right. What y'all think is going on with young Pharoah?
Getting ready to go get with China and Kim Jong-un. Get y'all mother.
That nigga, he might be on that methamphetamine. Look at his movements. He got that junkie movement. He can't keep still. That shit.
Motherfuckers blue.
Bruh.
Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Somebody about to get blue. Somebody ass about to get blue.
Don't do it.
My whole family damn near about to get blue.
Period.
I don't give a fuck.
The whole family.
Period.
Period. Poop.
This fucking lying ass fucking nigger ass bitch. Get the fuck up, fucking lying ass nigger ass bitch.
Now he talk about Golden.
These hoes be fucking lying. Fucking lying ass fucking niggers. Fucking lying ass horse slut nigger bitch.
What the fuck?
This nigga, man. This nigga laying in the bed. Listen to Pretty Ricky. Grind on me. Oh no. I don't know who room he in.
What y'all think is going on with young Pharoah, bro?
I don't know who room he in.
It's like he in the halfway house. Feels like he in the halfway. I mean, ain't nothing wrong. You know what I mean? He just chilling.
This fucking nigger ass bitch.
You got what's that shit like? When you just can't stop, like the Rain Man shit.
I can't say that on Twitch. I don't give a fuck what the fuck I can and can't say on these fucking nigger ass platforms.
Yo, motherfucker tried to warn him. Who was that? Johan Doe. You can't say that shit on Twitch, gang. They banned you for the N word. That nigga said, "Fuck that nigger ass shit. Fuck all them nigger ass platforms." I can say what the fuck I
He
want.
going
But then they
crazy,
took
bro.
his shit
That dude's like
the next day. This video right here.
He going crazy, bro. Like,
he
he not
say-
even trying to come back.
He say that shit with a hard ER.
The tat
Matter
on
of
the
fact,
side
y'all
of
do
his
me a
face.
favor and tell me
I
in the
hope
comments
he
how many
pastes
motherfucking
the,
times
the shit on
he
the
say
side
that
of
shit
his
with a
face.
hard ER. Cause it's crazy.
Like, how do you pay somebody to shit on your face like this?
Fucking cracker ass pieces of shit. Fuck these platforms. I'm on my own shit. I'm about to go on my own shit.
That nigga look like I mean look at he got makeup on. It's a shame. Like he looked like this dude looked lost in the sauce, bro. Pan-Africanism will spit you up and shit you out. Egyptomaniacs. You know what I mean? This is the Egyptomaniac. Poor Pharoah, bro. Why would they do this to the little homie? You know? This is crazy. That's why we gotta get into spirituality for real, not this old weird shit.
I know me, baby, grind on me. Relax your mind, take your time on me.
Look at his eyes.
Baby, grind on me.
He dancing.
Yo,
This nigga
what the fuck was that?
He's crazy. This nigga is crazy.
Grind on me, baby, grind on me.
B2K.
Relax your mind, take your time on me.
Hey, he gonna do the step.
Grind on me.
Hey.
Yo,
he was 5
what
heartbeats.
the fuck was that?
That nigga got the 5 heartbeats.
Nigga wild as hell.
Oh my god. Type of medication they got.
Don't ask me about no fucking niggers that's copying what I'm doing. How do I feel about a copycat? Don't ask me about no fucking copycat ass fucking niggers. Fucking nigger motherfuckers.
Shout out to Pharoah. He's still watching. Copycats. You call Rashad Jamal a copycat. Let me ask you about these copycat niggers. You got copycats too, huh? Well, at least you free. At least you on this side. I don't know if you got type of monitors and shit, but at least you know you ain't shooting up your baby mama's garage and you know. Grind on me. Relax your mind, bitch. Wine on me. That nigga did the move. Did y'all see Cuz do the hand move? He said, grind on me. Relax your mind, baby.
Baby, grind on me. Relax your mind, take your time on me.
Hey.
Baby, grind on me.
Yo, what the fuck was that? Nigga wild as hell.
This nigga is throw grind on me.
Don't ask me about no fucking niggers that's copying what I'm doing. How do I feel about a copycat? Don't ask me about no fucking copycat ass fucking niggers. Fucking nigger motherfuckers. How do I feel? Kill them fucking niggers. Fucking nigger motherfuckers. Period. Period. Straight fucking niggers. Fucking thieving ass fucking niggers. Period.
How many times you say
How
that?
do I feel about fucking niggers stealing my shit? And my baby mother leaking all of my research out so niggers can steal it? Fuck them niggers. Don't get them niggers shit. I ain't giving y'all niggers shit. I'm about to go be a trillionaire in Japan. Fuck y'all niggers. And fuck y'all crackers. Racist motherfuckers. Period. Yeah.
Why his eyes so close together, yo? Yo, his eyes got like his eyes is too close together nowadays, bro. What's up with cuz? That's crazy. That is crazy. I know, man. Relax, baby. Why?
Yeah. Fucking nigger ass whore. Period. She better sit her ass down for a Spanish bitch beat her ass. Because I believe she made that Spanish boy commit suicide.
What? Huh?
Period. Fucking nigger ass whore. Fucking nigger bitch. Fuck that nigger ass bitch. Fucking nigger. Period. Bitch a fucking nigger.
Hey, yo, I want to let y'all know too. When he dropped this video, it was not too long after Golden Beauty made her return to YouTube. You know, showing her house and stuff, and doing her update or something she just did not too long ago. And then he dropped this on Twitch because he couldn't get on motherfucking he couldn't get on TikTok. He can't get on.
Damn, shout out to Golden Beauty. She got a house sign. She moving on in life. She moving on. She a baby mama. She got a world to fucking create. She got 2 kids, right? 2 worlds to create. That's crazy. So he upset because Golden Beauty moved on. Grind on me. Relax your mind, baby. Wine on me.
Instagram. He can't get on YouTube, but somehow he accessed one of his old accounts on Twitch. He had like, I don't know how many was watching that shit. It wasn't that many.
You got it, my nigga.
Fuck y'all niggers in this country. Fucking niggers. And fuck this racist ass piece of shit country. Period.
I'm going to do Kim
Jong-un. Rocking, boy. The 9 is divine. Shh. 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 The 9 is divine. I believe that nigger bitch is down there. That bitch is a liar. I don't know where that nigger ass whore at. But I'm gonna tell I have an idea, but I'm gonna tell you what, it don't matter where she at. I'm about to pull up and kill that bitch and her whole family for trying to drug me and rob me.
Stop it.
He say it don't matter what Golden. Lock the motherfucking doors. Call the motherfucking police. He say I don't give a fuck where Golden at. I'm gonna pull up on her, kill her and her whole motherfucking family.
Yeah, that nigga be trolling though.
And you got
that nigga be trolling. I don't think, you know what I mean? I think he be trolling. But that's a damn shame though. Niggas can't get over it and shit. Shit just been going down, baby, down, baby, down.
You gotta take that shit with some type of sincerity, because the nigga already shot up the house with his baby mama and kids in there. His children. Correction.
Piece of shit country. Period. I ain't nation shit. Y'all know I'm rocking, boy. The 9 is divine. Shh. 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 The 9 is divine. I believe that nigger bitch is down there. That bitch is a liar. I don't know where that nigger ass whore at. But I'm gonna tell. I have an idea, but I'm gonna tell you what. It don't matter where she at. I'm about to pull up and kill that bitch.
No, he's
and
not.
Her whole family for trying to drug me and rob me. I said I'm never going to stop bringing this up. I'm never going to stop bringing this up. My family stole all my money, and they drugged me and tried to ditch me in Houston. Period. I was not partying. I wasn't doing none of that. I never even got to enjoy the house. So that's the truth. That bitch ain't stack her bread.
Bruh. He say, I ain't even get to enjoy the house. Nigga, we can see you, nigga. You was live on YouTube. It was you, Qua, Chef Yak, Martina, motherfucking Lou. It was motherfucking all the shit you and Kwame. I forgot the name of the song. That nigga had a whole reality show. I think he got some shit on there.
He
shit on his
definitely
channel
enjoyed
too.
that house though.
And they drugged me and tried to ditch me in Houston. Period. I was not partying. I wasn't doing none of that. I never even got to enjoy the house. So that's the truth. That bitch ain't stack her bread. That bitch she ain't stack her bread.
I'm not
She
lying.
ain't do what she was supposed to do. That bitch was stealing my money and stealing my shit. And she planned on literally murdering me and running off with another man. And they was gonna lie and say that I started doing drugs.
Because you was doing drugs.
Yeah, I gave her money, but I didn't know that she was stealing my money already. I gave her money underneath the pretense of this, that, and the third. And they opened up credit cards in my name and all kinds of shit. Somebody said this. Yeah, they opened up credit cards in my name and all kinds of shit. They violated my shit. And the government helped them do it. And the military helped them do it. Yes. Yo, BM did the same shit to you. Man, I'll blow that nigga bitch head off. I'm about to kill that nigga.
Why he keep doing that with his arm? Yo. Why what's wrong with this nigga and his involuntary movements and shit? Y'all think he all right, bro? Y'all think he cool or what?
Nigger bitch. Nigger ass bitch. Fuck these niggers in this country. Fucking niggers.
How many times he say it?
All these fucking niggers.
He gonna give me a headache.
Fuck.
This nigga,
Y'all let me know.
You give me a
Straight fucking
strike.
niggers.
That's
That's
what
what
I'm
the fuck they is. Fucking niggers. Yes. Me nerds and white boys. So yes, bring all that shit up with her nigger ass. Fucking nigger bitch. Period. We going on Steve Wilkos.
Hey, what's wrong with his voice though?
Period.
I'm gonna have to do a skit too, gang. Hey y'all, I'm gonna have to do a skit too. This nigga is hilarious. Hey, the more this nigga tells stories, the more skits I'm gonna start dropping.
Fucking nigger. Kill that fucking nigger ass whore. Fucking nigger ass whores.
How many times he say it? Y'all let me know in the comments.
Period. I don't give a fuck why they mad. They about to die for what the fuck they did. I ain't going for that. Period. Straight fucking nigger horse. Period. And that bitch pulled my baby arm out the socket too. We bringing that up too. Yes, we bringing all this shit up. Bring it all up.
He came back.
Bring it all up.
He got his voice back. He got his voice back. That's crazy. This nigga is crazy. At least he got his voice back. This is crazy.
Straight fucking nigger. Yeah, she put my baby arm out the socket while we was in Houston. Period. She did.
So yeah, I don't know what to tell you, brother. It's like how the mighty have fallen. I mean, what's going on with you guys? What's going on with you Pan-Africans and shit? Excuse me. How the mighty have fallen. We just seen Jamal Rashad's wife. You know what I mean? We just seen Jamal Rashad's wife and shit. Pharoah, his wife, that moved on. Like, that's crazy. But y'all know we love Golden Beauty, though, right? I know we love Golden Beauty. Let's see what she been. have to go.
What you wanna say? I've been a faithful lover. Say what you wanna say. I know a good face.
Everybody, welcome back to another video. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Okay, I know I've been missing. I know I've been gone for a while, but you know, your girl had to, get her life together a little bit. She had to do a lot of things actually, so I'm kind of nervous. No, for real though, I'm really nervous. I have a lot of explaining to do, so I hope you guys are ready to hear me out, to hear everything that has been going on this past year. I haven't been posting or anything, so yeah, I'm just gonna explain myself a little bit because I need to. Because why not? Is that a good intro? So I don't even know what to say in front of this camera, to be honest with you, because I'm like so scared right now. But really, shoot, I've been gone for a while.
She like she lost some weight up in her face. You know what I mean? Her neck. She got her makeup, her face beat. Right? I don't know. What y'all think?
I know. I've been gone for a couple months, so a good year probably.
She ain't got the baby hair though. She used to always had a baby hair though.
Year. I posted like one video in the beginning of the year, but I definitely have, I took a step back off of YouTube for numerous reasons, but the main reason was because I was like really getting anxiety when it came to YouTube, just checking my YouTube, my comments, all that other stuff. It started making me develop anxiety. It was just a lot of pressure. It was a lot of people and their opinions. It was just a lot going on, and obviously all the crazy madness that you guys see me go through that I can now laugh about because I have taken the time to honestly process everything that I was going through. So yeah, that's why I did kind of want to come back too, just to let you guys and give you guys a little update of what has been going on with me.
She said she needed a year to. I'm saying, you know what? Like, you might need a year to process this shit. You got 2 kids. You gotta find a new normal. You gotta move back home with your parents. You know, like, yeah, okay. She had to. It might take you 6 months to figure it out, and then 6 months to get back up. Like, fuck it. Like, all right, cool. Let me get some money and get back into the shit. Shout out to Golden. You know? Because that nigga over there, he looked like he done lost his ever-loving mind.
And yeah, I'm finally able to kind of hold a conversation and actually have a conversation and talk about it. You know, you guys witnessed me go through a heck of a lot. You witnessed me at my lowest of lows. So it's only fair that I, pick up the camera again and start vlogging now that I'm back on my high. And I feel like I'm, in a stable mindset, really. It's not even anything else but just being in a stable mindset. But yeah, I did want to have a little chat with you guys just to update you guys on what's been going on with me. I kind of want to take a little bit of that time to reflect back on this.
That's crazy. So she look like she's doing good. She like she's doing good, right? Let's see.
Be sure you keep your emotions in check and don't allow your emotions or, just your heart to get you into sticky situations and make the wrong decisions. You really got to put you first all around. Like it shouldn't be no hesitation. I was not putting myself first during that time. I was thinking about everything, my kids, everything besides me. Listen to the people around you because sometimes you can't see yourself. I didn't see myself a lot. I didn't see really from the outside of it. When you're in it, it's like it's hard for you to really think logically. It's hard for you to think clearly. And, you're just trying to stay afloat and you're trying your best to just kind of get through it and just trying to find a bit of peace and trying to, just doing your best to get through it. So I definitely suggest you listen to people around you who genuinely do love you, who care about you. Even people who don't, because the people who don't, they will tell the truth too. So during that time, I just felt like I was just so scared. I was feeling every emotion possible. I was scared. I didn't know what was going on. I was confused. I didn't know who I was dealing with. Like, you know, I didn't know if it was this person this day, that person that day. That led me really confused. I didn't know too much about trauma and trauma responses and, you know, manipulation or, just a lot of deep things or psychological things that really come into play with everything that I could now identify and, am more familiar with now. To properly set those boundaries and stuff like that. So, and I was just thinking about everybody but myself, thinking about my kids, thinking about I didn't want to be a sellout. I didn't want nobody feeling like I was trading on them. I didn't want nobody to feel like I was selling them out or, things of that nature, even though they were hurting me at the same time. So now I'm like, okay, anything I do, I put myself first. If I can go.
Wow. That's totally different from this guy over here.
She did, or somebody did. Somebody pulled my baby arm out their socket.
Not
This is totally different
YP,
world.
that's a harsh ass accusation
This
to
is
put
totally
on her.
different world.
I'ma say this. Golden, if you did pull your child
Totally
arm
different.
out the socket, that's fucked up. And you need to be.
She got her shit together. This
And they
nigga
say at
got
least I
his
think she
shit
did, or somebody did it. That we
on the
living.
floor.
You can fuck this piece of shit.
That's crazy. That Pan African shit ain't no good. Pan African ain't no good.
I know they're gonna get their karma because I'm gonna kill every last one of their ass. Period.
Yeah. Why he keep doing that same thing? Like
everybody
getting
getting
he
shot.
went all together. That's crazy. He do it the same way every time.
Period.
Shout out to Pharoah. I know he be watching copycats. Like I know you still be watching, cuz what you gotta
You say it's over.
Think about your future, nigga.
You say
Life ain't over. You still a kid.
fucking nigger ass bitches.
Like that's a shame. Like this nigga still a kid. He not even 40 yet. You know what I mean? You still a kid. Niggas get out of jail at 40 years old, bro. Like it's a shame and shit. Like, and I get it. Maybe he just can't see himself. You know? It's the fame, it's the addiction to the fame. But when the fame ain't paying like you wanted to pay, you gotta do something else. Like nigga, you're looking like Jake Quan out here. Everybody in the club get tipsy. And everybody in the club like you a one hit wonder and shit. One, and here come the 2 to the 3 and the 4. This is crazy. So yeah, shout out to Golden Beauty for doing her best and getting away from that Pan African disaster.
They think this shit is a game. It's not.
Yeah, booty scratcher. Y'all see it? Look at the hand.
The military is investigating that.
He's really a Pan African. He really a Pan African.
Fucking nigger ass bitches.
He's a booty scratcher.
They think this shit is a game. It's not. The military is investigating their asses. They think this shit is a game. They all going to jail. They all gonna get shot. Fuck that. I want to see everybody get shot. Period. Kill their ass and kill their families. Kill everybody that tried to do me dirty. Do their ass dirty. So like I said, I'm not covering up shit. the United States military, the Muslim community, my baby mothers, and nigger Booze, Richard Booze Jr., April 14th, 1992, this fucking dick in the booty ass nigger. That's why DJ fucked this nigger ass in the ass on Charlie too. Fucking dirty nigger bitch. The nigga that was robbing all the bitches for their earrings on Bailey and pawning them at King City. That dirty nigger bitch. Okay? Dirty nigger. All of them gonna die.
This nigga say Richard Booz was robbing bitches at the hotel for they loops, they hoops, they hoop earrings. Nah, leave the studs. Just get the hoops.
Kill all them fucking niggers. Yeah, I'm going alone.
Like, damn, what is he teaching nowadays? What can he teach? What can bro teach y'all niggas and shit? You know what I'm saying? Is bro still a teacher and shit? Peace to the gods. Shout out to the gods. I had high hopes for the nigga. I had high hopes. Yeah, I think he do though. I think he definitely he's at that mental disorder level though. I ain't gonna front. I think he is. Cause if you see how he keep doing the thing, like even after he scratch his booty, he do the thing, he move his hand like that. Look, like the dude can't. He just crazy. Like he gotta keep moving his
They earrings on Bailey and pawning them at King City. That's why most kill everybody that tried to do me dirty, do they ass dirty. So like I said, I'm not covering up shit. The United States military, the Muslim community.
All he do is that
my baby mothers
that
and nigger Booze, Richard Booze Jr., April 14th, 1992, this fucking dick in the booty ass
you
nigger.
see him do the hand
That's why
thing?
DJ fucked this nigger ass in the ass on Charlie too. Fucking dirty nigger bitch.
That's
the nigga that was robbing all the bitches for their earrings on Bailey and pawning them at King City. That dirty nigger bitch.
Yeah,
okay, dirty nigger. All of them gonna die.
This nigga say Richard Booz was robbing bitches at the hotel for they loops, they hoops, they hoop earrings. Nah,
Like,
leave the
I
studs.
don't think he's
Just
alive right now. Like, and they just left him for dead. But wasn't he just on Sinetta like a month ago though? The nigga was just on Sinetta like a month ago. Like a whole nother person. That's what I'm saying. Like he not even in the real life. Like he's like a cartoon character. He's like a method drug addict. He like a zombie. Like this dude is crazy. I don't know. We had such high hopes for our brother. It's crazy. See, Hebrew ain't go back to the motherland yet. He ain't done, bro. That's no doubt. Yeah, man. Like I'm telling you, man. These Pan Africans, they done lost it, bro. They ain't got it, bro. This is like you say. This was they pride and joy. This was their pride and joy. Sinetta just brought the nigga back on the TV, bro. He was just on Sinetta TV. I couldn't watch it. You know what I mean? Like, did y'all watch it when he was on Sinetta and shit? Yeah. Like, what did that do for him? I mean, did that didn't like when you go to Sinetta, they don't put you on and shit? I don't know. Like, I'm trying to figure this out and shit. When you go to Sinetta, right? They don't put you on and shit. Like, what was he talking about with Sinetta? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. But now they talking about this. I want to see what he's saying about the case, though.
Live. What's up, fam?
Live.
What's good? What's good? Good.
The British Museum, but around the world. I'm building a state-of-the-art healing facility where I will not only be incorporating chiropractic techniques, acupunctural techniques, and Reiki techniques, but I'll also be doing sound healing as well, cleaning the cellular system out with cymatic frequency. I'm a genius. I've been a genius all my life. I'm a polymath. A polymath is someone who has a top
This
level.
nigga, you are crazy as batshit. You ain't no fucking genius, nigga. What type of genius is you? You used to be a genius, nigga. You are a nigga that talk very nice. He gonna build all this shit. He was building the daycare. He was building a nursery. He was building a school. Now he building a doctor help a help center, bro. Build your life back together. Build your brain cell.
1% in multiple subject matters. So I don't just know history. I know science, math, English. I'm also teaching myself Japanese and Chinese now as we speak.
Oh yeah,
and I'm also studying the natural remedies and cures for 85% of chronic diseases out today, not just STDs, not just cancers, but a lot of different things such as.
But you gotta think about it though.
And I'm finna turn myself into a doctor. I've home.
I want to know what he got to say about
I've done
his
lectures,
friend.
or interviews with
Dr.
Shiva,
both
Judy
out, right?
Mikovits, Cyrus Parsa, Mitchell Gerber,
Sanetta made
Rick
both
Ross,
these niggas.
once again, Robert Steele. I'm the one that caught Hillary. I'm the one that caught everybody. I caught Obama. I caught Hillary. I'm the one that caught the whole corrupt federal administration up underneath Biden. The motherfuckers that was doing the Russian collusion hoax and trying to take down Trump. I'm the one that caught everybody. So I'm like, if y'all didn't pay it, no.
This nigga Little Richard and shit. He did it. He did it. I did it. It was me. It was me. That's why they blackballed me. But what you got to say about Nature Boy, who you brought with you to Sinetta on some agent shit, and y'all all here, both of y'all.
So like I said, I've been out here with the white man the whole time. The white man will tell you I'm official. It's just my community ain't been watching me. So it's like.
So do you feel like you've been betrayed by your own community?
Yeah, I've been. But listen, my mother didn't even love me, man. My family.
This nigga crazy.
Kept me from my father. My mother used to say she ain't love me, she hate me. All my family used to kick me out. Every black woman in my family kicked me out. My aunts that wasn't really my aunts kicked me out. I've been cheated on by every single girlfriend I've ever had. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't write me when I was in jail. Niggas ain't send me no money. You know what I'm saying? My close friend that I got close with, Robert Kirkland. You know what I'm saying? He was a 5%er, but you know what I'm saying?
This nigga got the saddest song in the world, bro. He got the saddest song and shit. I mean, for real. He got the saddest song. His mama didn't love him. His aunts didn't love him, even though they wasn't his aunts. I mean, come on now. A nigga that's not your family, still take you in the house. She must got some love for you. But you a little bit wild there, young Pharoah. You a wild. You ever think you might have been crazy when you was a kid too? It just wasn't diagnosed. You ever think he was crazy when he was a kid, or he just turned crazy?
And when I was in jail, I wrote to school. They ain't write me back. Ain't nobody fuck with me. And me and him fell out because he was flirting with.
He got a midlife crisis.
So like I said, my community been dogging me the whole time. Then when I got out of jail, you know what I'm saying? Niggas introduced me to the conscious community. They told me to go fuck with Polite. I went and fuck with Polite, and he scammed me. And the only reason I got my money back because I pulled up on his right-hand man and told his right-hand man, if you don't get my money back, I'm going to clap the shit out of one of y'all niggas. And that's how I got my money back. And he is a scammer. You can ask attorney Ike Speaks. And then after he scammed me, like I said, I was already lit on YouTube. I had like 30, 40,000 subscribers. And they invited me to New York, talking about they wanted to do an interview on me talking about chakras and spirituality. But they really tried to humiliate me and embarrass me. And if y'all watch that clip I put up on my channel called Young Pharoah Has Been a Genius All His Life, you see everybody out there trying to laugh at me while I'm talking.
But I mean, you was just there last week, though. Come on, brother. Talk about Elijah Bishop. Talk about your friend Nature Boy, who you be playing chess with. Who y'all was out there having a cult with. Y'all out there playing polygamy with. Y'all playing agent games with. I want to hear you talk about your friend, your homie. You know? Because this shit, this sad love song for a nigga that was driving a wrapped Corvette. You know what I mean? Like buying he brought his driver a car, brought his girl 2 cars. Like, bro, you enjoyed your life. You gotta reset. Don't be mad at the reset. Just reset. It happens to the best of us.
Genetics and the systems of the body, whether it be the respiratory, the circulatory, the homeostatic. You know what I'm saying? I could go on and on. The nervous system, and break that down into the 4 dimensions. None of them could fuck with me. If I was to ask these niggas, you know what I'm saying? What is the molecular structure of an organism? You know what I'm saying? How do cells become molecules? Molecules become, how do atoms become molecules? Molecules become cells. Cells become organs. Organs become organ systems. Organ systems become organisms. And then these organisms vary between.
Nigga, that's 10th grade biology and shit. That's biology. But again, all these niggas they got what you call that photographic memory. They can remember bullshit like Rain Man. You know what I'm saying? That's like some type of fucking that's a different type of crazy and shit.
The dimensional existence of frequencies being emitted by the sun, then you gotta take that into account with the oxygen.
Like useless information and shit. Him and Polite, them niggas the masters of useless information. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas be talking at Rashad Jamal. He up in there with that useless information. All these niggas storing all this useless information, thinking somebody's supposed to be impressed with this shit that don't liberate nobody. It's just egomaniac shit.
With the oxygen pressures of the atmospheres and the habitats of that particular ecosystem, which determines what these organisms become, these niggas couldn't fuck with me. But they want to get on the internet and act like they've been doing this for real. And like I said, not only have they not been doing this for real, both them niggas is gay.
So you've heard about his recent incarceration. What do you think about that?
They should have been grabbed the nigga. They should have been grabbed the nigga, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? All I'm gonna say is they should have been grabbed the nigga. That's all I know. That's all I know. But like I said, I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna speak down on a nigga while they in jail because I don't do all that. My thing is I don't give a fuck. I've been told y'all about the nigga. Now everybody want to bring shit to my attention that I've been told y'all about. I don't want to entertain it. I'm going out here to do a black and white mixtape concert. I'm going out here to get so much money with the white man. It's crazy. My Darth Maul single go crazy. All my white neighbors' kids love it. They say it's fire. So I'm.
This nigga said he should have been got him and shit. When you was playing chess with the nigga, when should they have been got Elagio and shit? It should have been got the nigga. That's crazy. The gay porn star that you were introduced to the world and shit. The gay porn star, the vegan gay porn star you introduced to the world, they should have been got him and shit. And you don't want to talk about it. You know what I mean? This nigga, you don't want to talk about it. Like, it's some cop. That's the agent. That's some agent shit. The agents put both of them niggas on TV at the same time, 2 for 1.
I'm about to go out here and do a goddamn black and white mixtape concert and get money with the white man. I'm building a nation, and my nation is based off meritocracy and 75% segregation. And the white man said I could do it. The government is letting me do it. I damn near could arrest a police officer. I got enough power to where I could arrest the CIA if I wanted to. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have them come clear all y'all bitch ass niggas out the conscious community that keep bothering me. Because
this nigga is crazy. The white man gonna help him start his own country, but what he gonna do is he gonna send the white man on y'all niggas. Nah. I got another job. Oh yeah, so we're ready to save the world. Nah. I got another job for you. I want you to go over here and fuck with these conscious community niggas. Like, come on, bro. You've been on Nick Cannon. You've been on every fucking platform. You've been on fucking Unwind with Tasha K. Like, bro, it don't get no bigger than you, bro. And you want to come back and and send the CIA on the niggas in the conscious community, that's a shame.
Of Islam and the Nation of Islam, you know what I'm saying? They threaten. Not only is he a scammer and a fraud, and that video's on my channel as well. He was motherfucking scamming LA Times, scamming for the housing vouchers and committing medical fraud. And that video's on my new channel, General I. Not only did he do that, they threatened to kill my baby mom, Camille, my son mom. They threatened to kill my son mom. So with that being said, and like I said, I was drugged. I said a lot of shit about my son mom I didn't mean to say. You feel me? She did introduce me to one of the niggas that she was talking to. I ain't gonna say his name. His name was something hard, something. But I did slap him. I was drugged. And then I said some shit about Golden. I didn't mean to say I was drugged about her brother. Like I said, I was drugged. I said a lot of shit I didn't mean to say. But what I know for a fact is he threatened to kill my son, mom. That's a fact. He did. The NOI did do that. And Polite did scam me. And Dr. Mayat did try to line me up. And Rashad Jamal did threaten to kill my kids. And Nature Boy did say he was gonna rape me. And World News do keep.
God damn, that shit is all bad. I mean, that shit is all bad. I mean, Polite scammed you. Dr. Mayat lined you up. Rashad Jamal said he was gonna kill your family. And Nature Boy said he was gonna rape you. Oh my lord, he's gonna R-word you. This nigga. I mean, this conscious community is atrocious and shit. That is crazy. All them niggas is conscious community stars. That is crazy. He said the nigga he was gonna R-word him. That was his friend. They used to play chess. What is he talking about? I don't know if I believe that, bro. I don't know if I believe Nature Boy said he was gonna R-word him. That is crazy. He said he should have been in jail, huh? When a nigga say he gonna R-word you, that is crazy. Oh my god. That is crazy, bro. That ain't some shit you said. He said, I don't put shit past Nature Boy. Oh my god, that is crazy.
Like I said, I was drugged. I said a lot of shit I didn't mean to say. But what I know for a fact is he threatened to kill my son, mom. That's a fact. He did. The NOI did do that. And Polite did scam me. And Dr. Mayat did try to line me up. And Rashad Jamal did threaten to kill my kids. And Nature Boy did say he was going to rape me. And World News do keep trolling me and harassing my family. And so what I'm going to do is I'm about to have the FBI come sweep all y'all niggas as black extremists. And I'm about to go get money with the white man. And I'm not fucking with y'all niggas. And I don't give a fuck about none of y'all niggas. Y'all ain't give a fuck about me all my life. Don't come over here now. And I'm opening up a bank. The most I could do for y'all niggas is offer y'all a job. And like I said, I ain't got no issue with the Arab. I done fed Arab families out here. I ain't got no issue with the Arab, but I'm coming to open up and take over all the corner stores in the black community. And I'm coming to open up some health food stores. And I want to fuck with the same. Well, I'm about to fuck with the same supply chain person that fuck with Sprouts. And like I said, the only thing I'm going to be doing for the black community is offering jobs if niggas want them. If niggas don't want them, I'm going to give them to the white man. But my thing is this, niggas, and I said this years ago, niggas sit out there all day 30, 40 deep and don't do shit.
It's kind of hard to take anything Cuz is saying seriously. Like, I don't know if I even believe this nigga and shit. This shit crazy. Like, you can't even believe nothing this nigga is saying. It's my homie, bro. I be wishing. But then nigga said Nature Boy said he was going R-word. Like, damn, bro, you having hard times out here. You got hard times out here and shit. Rashad Jamal. It's like you ain't got no friends out here and shit. Damn. Well, that Dane Calloway name ain't come up in that shit. He was cool with Dane. That's crazy. That's a lot going on with this young man right here, bro. Dog, you know how much that, you know how crazy that sounds? He fed the Arabs and shit. I don't know if he's a chef. I think this nigga is. I don't know. This nigga's he's a liar for shit sure. But like, how would you even say that Nature Boy said he was gonna rape me? Like, who would say that? Who would even say that shit? That's not even something that you play with. You don't even play like that. Saying another man said he was going to touch you or some shit. That's not even a game that you play. Nobody want to play a game like that. I'm just being honest with you. Nobody want to play a game like that. That shit sound crazy, crazy, crazy. This is crazy.
I recorded and edited my 45-minute podcast in under 10 minutes using Riverside.
Let's see what's going on over here in Alien World.
One of the most well-known, obviously, being this.
Oh, my bad. I was trying to see what's going on with Spooky Man. I know Billy Carson is Spooky Man right now and shit. He be watching heavy. He be watching everything. So I wanted to see what was Spooky Man doing right quick. Yeah, he's Spooky Man. That's what his name is. Cause he be spooky as shit. Like he don't be, you know.
I wanted a place for people to receive authentic.
That nigga be spooky. He be playing the games with these crackers and shit. In search of extraterrestrials.
I wanted a place for people to receive authentic guidance.
In the atmosphere as well as outside of our Earth's atmosphere. So they know everything that's going on in real time, nonstop. So a lot of the times when somebody's reporting, or 99% of the time somebody reports something, they've already known about it, probably even have better intel on it than the person that's reporting it. But they're there just to be
I'm sure he's talking about aliens. I'm sorry. We gotta wait and go back.
Laws of physics.
Yeah, they're taking a very calculated approach to this whole disclosure thing. What their agenda really is, in my personal opinion, is to gather information, gather intel from the general public just to appease us. In other words, keep us, hey, give us your information. We'll take a look at it. To be quite honest.
Like he in heaven right now. The government is admitting that they got aliens and they've like, you know what I mean? The government is opening up their hoax because they trying to set up the Jesus coming from the sky. They got holographic aliens and all this shit, right? So he playing it up. He like, yay, let's go. Like these niggas being kind of man heaven and shit. It should be crazy. I can't watch that. I can't watch that shit. Shout out to him though. That shit is crazy. These niggas is crazy. A lot of these niggas is crazy, y'all. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. But that might do it for today's episode. I don't know. I think we got a lot done. Clearing up the timeline. I don't know. What y'all think about was the thing? What y'all think about the Rod Hayes shit? Y'all think Rod Hayes is guilty or was he finessed? Huh? What about Rod Hayes? Did he do it or did he just get played? What y'all think about Young Pharoah versus Golden Beauty? Who living better right now? Who got a better Who got a better present right now, Young Pharaoh or and what y'all think about Young Pharaoh saying that Cuz was going to R word him? Y'all believe that? There was a lot going on this week. Damn. The Rod Hayes shit though, that was probably the most craziest. The R word was probably the second most craziest. Poor Young Pharaoh. But yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know which one was the craziest. So what would I give as some advice? Let's close out with some advice. My advice to Rod Hayes would be, bro, you cannot just be picking up randoms off the street. If you one of the ones, you gotta be one of the ones and shit. I know it's probably harder because you popping, but you can't be just picking up randoms off the street. You know? That would be my only suggestion to Rod Hayes. I mean, I don't know if he did it or not, but keep yourself out of weird situations and shit. Who else? Pharoah, bro. Your girl is doing way better than you with 2 kids. It's not your fault though. I get it. You were drugged. All right, snap out of it. The fuck? It's over. You know? It's over. Like the nigga, he, you know what I mean? He's still Young Pharaoh. He got access and shit. He just talk crazy. Sound crazy when he open up his mouth and shit. So yeah, I don't know what to do about him. He kind of crazy. Yeah, it's a lot of crazy people on that on that timeline today. But I guess that would be it. Unless y'all wanna bootleg Ali Muhammad and shit. Huh? We could bootleg Ali right quick. Cause I'm sure he's talking shit. Right? I'm sure he's talking.
And so all we need our people to do is to realize that we're building wealth and jurisdiction, and we can keep accelerating it to spread all across the country.
Smart dummies and smart politics. I don't know what he's saying, but I'm sure he got some hate in there. Cause I had, I had to. I was playing some of the old shit, and the old shit,
No matter how small you have to start. I used to sell.
You know what I mean? I used to have to dig into him so hard, Pause. Pause. So the nigga, he get upset. But I want to hear about the smart dummies and shit. I'm sure he had an attitude when he started. I'm sure he had an attitude, right? Let's see what's going on here.
Can you hear anything now? Dope. We back. All right. So that was just a little commercial for the Dr. Savory documentary. We have another documentary releasing this weekend, Revelations on the Mafia, Elijah's Vision. Really good. If you check the social media, you'll see those commercials. I don't have to play them if there's an audio issue coming through those videos. All right. So let's return to our conversation that we had just the other day. And it was a banking conversation. I did save it just in case I ever have to present that somewhere or just save the data. We are talking about politics and smart dummies, an intelligent political agenda for us as indigenous peoples.
I'm just so I could just react. I don't know if I even want, y'all, it's live, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all can watch this, but I'm sure that this is going to be some type of response to something that I said a year or two. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure this is a nigga in his feelings about some shit that's old. So it's like, do I want to get upset?
The conversation was to warn us on good methodology to vet whether or not we are functioning well in politics. What is our history in politics? What are the things that we're doing now? What are the things that are being projected based on our current behavior or past behavior? And are those things good? And so we have a well-developed strategy on.
I don't know, bro. Like, you know, Cuz is just the type of guy that just, you know, I don't know. But yeah, I don't think I can say all that shit that I said was old. So I hope he ain't getting in his fucking panties in a bunch and shit. Cause then I don't know. But you know, I watch everything. I just may not respond to everything. Right. So, yeah. Like I see, I'm not. I didn't respond to the Moor trying to attack the Indian. More trying to jump the conversations and shit. I didn't respond to them to that. You know what I mean? I didn't even take the timeline down that route. We know what y'all know. It's desperation. You know what I mean? Niggas trying to jump out the pot, nigga. No, nigga. Get back in the pot. We hear you crying. We hear you screaming. Yes. But we boiling your bum ass. We cooking your ass. You got to sit in this and stew. You know? Niggas want to play with you, let them play with you. But you ain't getting out this pot. You ain't getting out your motherfucking reality, nigga. This is your life. You gotta sit here and stew. You know? Uh-huh. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful day. We might come back tonight with another spirituality marathon. I think that was a beautiful thing, though. We might do it again for the algorithm. But hope you're enjoying this timeline feed. And if nobody told you today, I love you, love being in love with you. Shout out to Texas, Bama in the building. Shout out to the lovely, the talented Luki Hana in the building. Beyond Smith, Breeze through in the building. X the most high, tech underworld gold mine. That shit, it's a lot of typing. Shout out to that guy. Hebrew ain't going back to the motherland yet, cause he ain't done brewing. Nah, that nigga, he finessing them niggas trying to get their money from colonizing, whatever. I guess I'm tired. Peace. See you later tomorrow. Peace.